on YouTube? Back at it like a crack at it. It's your boy Reese, aka Conundrum TV, man. We back at it with another podcast video. It's the Starting Five podcast. As y'all see, got my niggas on the cam today. We on the cam. Everybody clap it up for the cam. For sure. Clap it up for the cam, bro. All right, man. Just like normal, though, I'm going to go ahead and introduce all the co-hosts, man. Over here to my left, I'm on y'all screen, man. I got my boy Dezo in the building. Dezo, say what's good, man.
Yo, what's going on with y'all?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's time to put a motherfucking face to everybody's name. We got Jay down at the bottom left. You see Jay down there. Say what's up.
What's happening? It's a new era.
Yes,
It's a new
sir. It's a
era.
new era, man. Yes, sir. Advance. And then bottom right, man, we got Boogie, A.K. Mike, man. Mike, say what's good to the people, man.
What's going on? Y'all know the vibes. Boogie Productions, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And last but obviously not least, man, we got my boy Vano to the right, man. Vano, what's good? See?
Yo, Free Von Inc. Tune into the label, man. What's up with y'all, man?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. This another pick and roll podcast video, man. We finna, hit a couple topics, chop it up with the guys about the NBA and the latest news, man. First off with y'all, man, how y'all feeling right now, man? How y'all feeling about this week of the NBA? Like, everybody been paying attention this Thanksgiving weekend. Been some good hoops. Everybody, how y'all feeling about the hoops, man?
I'm good, man. It's been a great week of hoops.
Great basketball.
I track from the hoops, though. There's 9-3. It's been a great week of hoops. You feel me? Good eats,
Out the Bears.
Good vibe.
Yeah.
Some good ball, man. Some of my favorite players been hooping, man. So I let us see that. So
Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir, man. First off, man, I'm glad everybody had a good Thanksgiving and made it home safe once again. But fuck the Bears, man. But we can go ahead and get in tune with it and go ahead and start it off real quick. First, I want to talk to y'all about the crazy news that broke today with Chris Paul, man. Everybody was talking about this shit, bro. That nigga Chris Paul got released from the Clippers earlier today. He found out, I guess, after the game against the Heat. Honestly, just want to know, how do y'all feel about it, though? How do y'all feel about Chris Paul making his farewell tour on the Clippers and then them just basically ripping the rug from right up under him? You know what I mean?
Hey Reese, can we Dezo? Can you start this one off? This yo, I know this
Yeah, I
ain't
was
your
about to say the
team.
same thing.
yeah, man. Chris Paul, that's not one of my guys, but he playing with my guy Kawhi. It's kind of sad to see, man. I know, he did, announce his farewell tour or whatever, which I feel like they should have respected that. But from what I was looking at, they kind of let him go because he was holding the higher ups and the coaches accountable for the Clippers' poor start. I mean, the Clippers they are an older team, so we kind of did expect for them not to be at the top of the West, but like to be at the bottom of the West. Nobody really expected that, and Chris Paul was holding them accountable for that. He is a voice, who was a voice at least in the locker room for them, and they just really wasn't feeling that at all.
Yeah.
And I don't like that, man. You kind of need those vets to hold somebody accountable, because it is really bad out there. So I'm not really liking that move for them, but I think he probably still get picked up by somebody.
No, yeah, man. I don't know. I seen also right before we started this pod. Actually, I seen the opposite. I seen they said that he's unlikely to sign with anybody. This might be the last hoops we see of Chris Paul, like in general, bro. That shit fucked up, bro. They let Paul Pierce, a weak ass, ride the bench all season, go out there.
Man.
You feel me?
Oh,
I guess his difference is
man.
they was a winning team, maybe around the time. I don't even remember if they was a winning team
no.
that season. Nah, they
I
was
don't
weak
think
as
they
hell. Man, they could just do right by their best point guard they ever had in their year, and they whole entire organization. Just let them ride out the bench, however the fuck they want to do it. Whether they want to put him in Udonis role where he don't play at all, or just play him a couple minutes. You know what I'm saying? But I kept seeing James Harden and Kawhi Leonard complain about their roster, saying like they needed more talent. I wonder if this was hinted at CP or CP was a part of them, like backing them, because they said that CP got into it with the front office and he got into it with Ty Lue, he got into it with a couple people and rubbed the wrong elbows and that's what got him to this point to be released, man. Yeah, I don't know, man. This is just fucked up.
And it's crazy, like you said, like for this to be their best point guard they've ever had and they whole entire organization, and to release him on his farewell tour is kind of insane. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like,
I think it's
do
Show you
that,
just how dirty the league is, man. Like,
real talk.
Chris Paul was there for honestly the Clippers probably best years in their organization, if you want to be honest. So it's like,
Yeah, like
to do
no
something like
bullshit.
that, man. Just to see speaking out about stuff that needs to be spoken on is kind of crazy. And then also to go back on what Reese said about James Harden and Kawhi complaining about the talent. The talent is there. You just got to execute. You know what I'm saying? Like Kawhi is never there. James Harden is out there in his later years in his career, and he's still putting up all NBA numbers. Like that's not sustainable for him at his age. So I don't know. They got a lot to figure out, bro. But hopefully they just maybe do a fire sale. But honestly, the Clippers don't seem like a team to do some stuff like that. So I don't know.
You know what's crazy? Like I feel like coming into the season, when you look at CP3, wasn't nobody expecting him to be, anything more
At
than
all.
just okay.
No, kind of like he was just supposed to be like an energy boost type
Yeah,
shit.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Somebody kind of
He
like,
never was supposed to be nobody crazy. Not even
yeah,
like a role play, just an energy boost. We know what we came to see CP do. We want to see
yeah,
a live here and there. A
Yeah,
floater.
that's
Yeah,
what.
on
Yeah, bro.
bro.
I wasn't
Straight up.
expecting nothing from him at all, bro. Not gonna lie.
Right. That's it.
looking at their roster, I'm looking at guys like they don't have young talent and they old talent is old for real. So I'm like,
Like, yeah.
Yeah, straight
I
up.
Yeah,
don't
they
know
just don't.
what
Yeah, they're not
CP3
even
is.
in the middle. They just old for real. Like they
Yeah,
got
they
some young
just
that
wrong,
they've been
bro.
throwing in
They
there that's
wrong.
been giving
They just
energy, but
wrong. You can't blame him for that, bro. That ain't nothing. They wrong for that, bro. They
Yeah,
just like how Reese said, bro. They let Paul Pierce stay.
You feel me? Like
And
they
shit, it's
yeah.
guys like T Mac. Like I
Yeah.
know motherfuckers weren't doing farewell tours back in the day, but T Mac rode the bench at the end of his career. Like all these older guys who really, I wouldn't say ain't a stamp, but don't have as much of an impact on the game of basketball as much as CP did,
Come on,
was
man.
able to have a little farewell to us for. So him to get dropped by a team that he's done so much for is honestly crazy.
He got a hand in all these young players too.
Yeah, all
Straight
Whether
up.
he
whether if it was AU
oh God,
or he
Reese.
came in the league and played on the same team as him, it
yeah.
don't
Yeah.
matter. Like
You gotta
he
think
had a
about
lot
it.
of he
He
talked to a
Like
lot of these young players,
You gotta
bro.
think about it. Steph, he was the nigga that helped Steph get to where he was. He was Steph's
Come on
mentor.
now.
That nigga played with
yeah.
Shea. That nigga he played with Stephon Castle. He
Come
played
on
with
now.
not saying he enhanced like Harden's game, but playing alongside CP, that was his best year
Oh
ever.
yeah,
That was his
Yeah.
best year
it
ever.
was killing that year, bro.
Bro, they was
How
one
they
game away
was.
Yeah.
from
Western
making
Conference, they should have went to the finals.
one game away from the finals type
Went to
shit.
the
So
finals with D Book now.
like CP
Went to the
got
Come
the
finals
on
with D
now.
Book.
he
Yeah.
went with the book.
He
He CP
disrespected,
got the
bro, for real.
bro. CP got the he obviously got the mental and the mental fortitude to be able to back some of these like trials and tribulations that these players is going to and be able to teach them and coach them how to be better players. So I feel like he a great motherfucker to have around. For them to say he's a
yeah,
bad negative light to have around because he
Yeah.
challenging people about playing bad, like that shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't fuck with it, but
You need that voice in
I,
the room, bro. You need that.
yeah, man,
facts.
that shit tough, bro.
It's probably a conversation for a different day too, but it'll be interesting to see um, how this affect the Clippers because we knew before Kawhi and PG went there, wasn't nobody looking at the Clippers as some destination. You know what I mean
Mm-hmm.
for free agent.
yeah.
So for them to do Chris Paul dirty, and we see how James Harden and Kawhi probably won't get the exit that they want in
That's a
terms of like.
good point.
It's gonna be interesting to see if the Clippers can bring in stars after how they handled the
Yeah.
The whole thing, yeah, that's a great fucking point right there, though, Jay. Because I was thinking that earlier. I'm like, you low key just making a bad like the same thing with the Mavericks. Like, don't nobody want to play for them no more.
Exactly.
yeah.
Like, you got that stain on your record. You like you a slimy organization, bro. Like, and even if they lose it, it's just like why would you want to be a person to be
You feel?
loyal
Why
to
would
them?
you? Because he's not the prime piece of them losing. That's the thing. CP has get about 10 minutes a game,
Exactly.
if that.
Yeah, man. We can go ahead and move on to the next one, though, man. Shout out Chris Paul, though. Shout out Chris Paul. Hopefully he find a
That's
team. But also some big news that broke today that Shams was talking about. It was all over ESPN and everything. Breaking news about Giannis wanting to move on. I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen for y'all right quick, man. Yeah, Giannis wanted to move on from the whole, from this whole like bad start that the Bucks had going on, and I don't know how to feel about it because apparently he asked for a trade before the season started. You know what I mean? And he said if they weren't going to be competitive, then it was going to be some more talks throughout the season. And how do y'all feel about that? You know what I'm saying? Like, how do y'all feel about Giannis being able to be on the trade market and he requested mainly like other Eastern Conference teams? He's looking at like the Knicks and whatnot. I don't know if I'm the Knicks, I'm looking to trade for them because they already not looking as good as they were last year. So
Yeah, the Knicks too, Reese. They've been looking at Giannis for like forever. Like I feel like every
Yeah.
Knicks interested in Giannis. I guess it should have been obvious too, because I don't know if y'all knew over the summer he moved his family to Greece. So I'm like, he was already kind of distanced himself from Milwaukee.
I ain't know that.
Yeah. Well, I had read up on that earlier, but I I think everybody kind of expected it eventually, even though Giannis just seemed like a guy who he's not gonna want to bounce around the league much at all. But you can only be bad for so long before your star players get up, and the roster they got around him right now is not good. Like simple as
Yeah.
this.
Yeah,
I'm being
yeah.
honest.
Oh,
I'm
go
being
ahead,
honest.
Vaughn.
I thought after Dame got out of there and went back to Portland that was gonna be
Me
Giannis.
too,
Like
Vaughn.
that strike.
It
Like
was. He
our
requested
best talent y'all brought in was Miles Turner. Like I don't know if I'm gonna still be here. So I kind of salute him for kind of sticking it out a little bit to seeing what they would do. But I feel like we all knew this was coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like Jay said, he did have that moving his family over to Greece, and then it was like just some other talks around him not being happy with the organization over the summer. So I'm not really surprised about him acting out. And then on top of that, let's turn to stuff like Vaughn said, like it just really didn't make sense. I mean, I know the whole Dame situation really didn't work out, but I feel like Dame compliments Giannis way better than what a Miles Turner would. I mean, they weren't as good as they probably expected to be, but they were still good just off the talent alone of Dame and Giannis. Like they were still winning games
Yeah.
just off that talent. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think that that's really the case with Miles Turner. I also think they overpaid Miles Turner. He's not
Yeah.
worth that money. You know what I'm saying? You really see that on a different team. You know, like the Pacers really made Miles Turner look like something better than he really
He
is. You know what I'm
wasn't.
saying? I don't think Giannis can really like they had Brook Lopez, but they really just went and grabbed a younger Brook Lopez. You know
No,
what I'm saying?
literally though, Diz.
I'm saying like they do the same stuff. So like I don't really think this roster is good enough for Giannis to be like, okay, I want to stick around. But my challenge for Giannis now, if he do move around, is he gonna be able to go and enhance another team? Like I know it is Giannis, but like I don't know if Giannis gonna be able to really is he gonna be able to elevate another team and take them to a championship level. You know what I'm saying? Like I know
Yeah.
Giannis went to the championship and won, but like I feel like he gotta have a certain team around him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
I ain't mad
so
at that. Also to touch on your point with the Dame stint, they really didn't even get the full effect for that just because half the time somebody was hurt. So it's like it
yeah.
was like the Brooklyn with KD and Kyrie and James. It's like every time we get to the playoffs, Dame out half the playoffs, so we don't really see our full potential because every time he come back, he working his way up, getting full
Mhm.
potential rather than seeing that 55-point Portland Dame we get instead of this. Dame might go out there and give you 13, and Giannis got to carry so much of the load for real.
Yeah, I was cocking and loading back at an agenda the whole time. You know what I'm saying? All that Miles Turner slander, I'm fucking with it because it's just making Tyrese Halliburton look better and better. Look how weak the Pacers is. Nigga, his best motherfucking big man with Miles Turner. He led them niggas one game away from a chip. That's another
He's
day,
so
though.
busy going
That's-
back
I
and
mean,
forth with the Pacers, he ain't even trying to like win.
man,
Facts,
bro.
Like,
Mike.
say
Care
about
about
him
what they got
every
going
5
on.
seconds, bro. Like,
Facts,
bro,
Mike.
play the game, bro.
Nigga don't even play for them no more.
Come
You
on,
feel
bro.
me?
Like, why they still in your mouth, bro? It's cool. It's over with. Y'all
He's
Man.
made it to
still
the
crying
finals.
about
Be happy, bro.
he's still crying about the fact that he ain't getting no tribute video, boy.
Come on, bro. It's over
Straight
with.
up.
Bye. Beat it. It's over.
Go play with some Legos or something, folks.
You feel me? Tripping.
we could
It is interesting to see where Giannis go though. I ain't gonna lie.
No, yeah, that'll
It's
be.
not.
I know everybody
Yeah.
probably gonna pin him to the Knicks, like we,
Yeah.
you know what I mean. We expect, but at the same time, somebody might come out of the blue. We might see Detroit make a
They
move
say the
for him.
Spurs gonna
Wait
be
a minute.
aggressive on him.
Wait a
It
minute.
was talks
Spurs.
with
Who
the
they
Spurs over
doing?
the
Wait
summer.
a minute. Hold on. I was gonna say the Spurs and another team, low key. I wouldn't. I mean, I think a trade package is gonna go out there, but I don't think it's gonna go through. But the Mavericks, they trying to trade AD. Niggas got so many, like such high value on
Yeah.
AD still that he might be on the market. I don't know. He might be on the market
Yeah.
for that Giannis trade.
No, I seen something when they said that AD expects to be traded. So I mean,
Yeah,
I
he
don't know if that
expecting
was
to
Oh,
be
true
yeah?
or not, but
I
he's
did.
I
expected
did.
to be traded.
Yeah, I low key
Yeah,
did.
I just
it's a
don't
lot
think
of
AD
trades
really.
going on right now, man. You
I
got
don't think AD
Zion
fits the
too.
ground on him. I think they should just go all in on Coop. Like move AD
Yeah, I do
and
too.
a bunch of young pieces in because they're not gonna be good, bro.
Yeah.
I fight even when Curry come back, I don't think they really gonna be on shit like that.
If I'm them, I'm just building for the future. I might, but I don't know if the owners
Yeah.
up for that. I would just trade away, AD for some picks. Can't
I
go
think
wrong
what's
with
his
it.
name back in the office, Reese.
Mark Cuban.
What's his name? Who?
Mark Cuban.
Mark Cuban.
Yeah,
I
I think he's making
I don't know if he got like an actual real say so up in there for real. But I think they starting to hear him out just a little bit because he probably because he still got a small percentage of ownership. He got like
Yeah.
he got like less than
After
5%
that
or
Lucas
something
shit,
like that.
everybody trying to get they like, hold
Yeah,
on, y'all.
I think they like hold
Yeah.
on, bro.
Okay.
Hold on.
Yeah.
We should have consulted with Mark first before we
You
did
feel
this.
me?
Talk real talk.
Bro, he knew what he was
Real
doing. He been
talk.
running
When
this
he
bitch
was in
for 20
office, we
years.
was winning.
Bro. But yeah, we can go ahead and move on. We can stay in the East, man. Keeping it in the East Hemisphere, man. Well, we can start talking about how the Magic been playing. You know, the Magic recently have been on the roll. Let me put them up. Yeah, the Magic recently have been on the roll, man. They are 13-8 this season. I'm gonna go ahead and show my screen so y'all can see this shit. But yeah, the Magic, they 13-8 this season. They've been hooping. But the big thing that's been going around the news around the whole entire league is that they might be better without Paolo. I don't know how y'all feel about it, but they just got a big W over the Chicago Bulls last night. Not last night, but 2 days ago, about 2 days ago, yeah. And then they also beat Detroit and they beat Philly. They on a 3-game winning streak. That's 3 tough, gritty East teams that they gonna probably see deep in the playoffs if they do make it. That's 3 teams they gonna have to go through. So, and they've been led by one of Jay's very own DB delay. I said DB delay, but my bad. I call it that DB, but Desmond Bain ass. Desmond Bain ass been hooping. You know what I'm saying? He was going crazy. But
He
yeah,
damn near
man.
just had like 40, damn near 2 games in a row.
Back to back, he had
Mhm.
like 37, man. But
we
that
we
we gonna talk about him later,
Yeah,
man.
we gonna get to
we
that.
gonna get to him later. We're gonna let Jay pop his shit, but he part of this conversation too, man. They been without without Paolo there. No, with Paolo. Let me bring this up for y'all. Also bring this up for them. Let me see. Go back to that for y'all. But yeah, with Paolo, they are 6-6. You know what I'm saying? They was having a rough start in the beginning of the year with Paolo. They were 6-6. They couldn't really get shit going. You know what I'm saying? They even started the year off. They lost to a hot Atlanta team, a hot Chicago team, a hot Philly team. It was just a rough beginning with Paolo. It looked like their offense was horrible. They had no spacing. It was a lot of pound dribbles out of Paolo. I'm gonna be honest. As a recent NT, I'm gonna hold my nigga accountable, bro. I'm not gonna lie and act like he just been out here, ain't been fucking up the spacing and fucking up the chemistry for the team sometimes at certain moments because he's still in the mindset of like, I got to do all. But you got an all-around team now. You got to learn how to play within and pick your spot. So, how y'all feel about Paolo though, and Magic?
Yeah, like you said, you got to hold him accountable for how he was playing. He wasn't playing good. Like he was taking a lot of shots that he wasn't really comfortable with taking. I was seeing a lot of pull up middies or fadeaway middies on 2 people, things like that. And I feel like you don't have to do that with the talent that they have. I feel like you should figure out, or at least the organization should figure out how to get him in better spots to succeed and at his strengths, like getting downhill, getting to the cup, getting to the free throw line, things like that. And then also, I feel like it was just like with all of them being there, they still trying to work in Desmond Bain. You got Anthony Black. He been killing off the bench. Tristan De Silva. So
Yeah.
like all the young players have been kind of coming into themselves. So it's like when that's happening, on top of you having 2 star type players in front, and Paulo, I feel like it's gonna be some patches in there. So I don't know. Maybe they is better without Paulo because that's kind of what it seemed. But I think when he come back, he gonna realize kind of what's going on and try to change what he been doing.
Yeah.
I think he's good enough to be able to do that and good enough to adapt. But without Paolo, they 7-2 since November 14th. They've been playing without Paolo. They have beat they beat a couple teams, but I also think the strength and schedule play a factor in this low key, because they did repeat and play the Philly, Detroit, and Chicago Bulls team. They repeated that and they beat them this time around. But all 3 of them teams are also on a downward trend from how they was starting the beginning of the season. They all 3 of them teams. They caught them at the right time, but at the same time, you still got to show up and play the people that's in front of you. And those 3, once again, gritty teams that they gonna see. They split the series with them without Paolo, but with Paolo, they was getting blown out. So it's like, yeah. So I think it just got something to do with Desmond Bain being able to get more acclimated on the roster, because he's been leading them in scoring these last like couple games, and it just looks a lot more fluent for them when they're led by their guards rather than a big forward, aka Paolo.
Yeah, and I do think this kind of like a Memphis situation when they were better without Job, but I also feel like fitting Paulo into the system when he get back healthy will be easier, just because I feel like guys need to hang they had on the defensive end. Offensive is gonna come to you, and everybody on the team know Franz, Paulo is our 1-2, then Dez, then it comes Jalen Suggs. As long as everybody hang their head defensively, I feel like the offense will eventually click, and that's what we used to seeing when it comes to the Magic. They, in terms of previous years, they defense was just swinging. So
Yeah.
once they lay their head on defense, that'd be good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, let me know if I'm wrong, G. Did how was Paolo's regular season last year when he was playing next to France? Because I feel like Dez had brought it up. They always,
They
for
had the
some
same.
reason, get in sync. But
Yeah,
and
They
I feel
was
like
killing. Well, they started off killing, but then I don't know if you remember, both of them got hurt with the same
hurt.
injury.
Right.
I can't remember what it was, but they both got hurt. But they was snapping though. I ain't gonna lie. But then when they ended up coming back towards like I think I can't remember who came back first, but they ended up making that little run where they was able to make the playoffs and everything like that. But I feel like they had a pretty good season overall when they was together.
Gotcha. Yeah, I know that's been a big conversation about how well they can play together. I think it's too early to say if this team is playing better because Paolo not there. Like
Yeah.
you said, it's still
I
early,
feel
and they
like it's a calendar thing, like how Reese just said.
Strength and
Too. I
schedule,
feel
yeah.
like that plays a big part.
Yeah,
yeah
like they got some wins. They got a win against, no disrespect, but they got a win against the Clippers. That's it's been a lot of losses with them. The Brooklyn
Yeah.
Nets is a part of that win streak as well. That wins and losses, but then then the Warriors. The Warriors been playing bad recently too. But then they got some tough ones. They got the Knicks. Knicks been, but that's still a good win. Then like
yeah
I said,
yeah.
Philly, Detroit, and Chicago. Those some big W's right there. So
yeah.
Yeah.
I
yeah,
feel like they're in
And
a situation kind of how Boston was in when it was like Tatum and Jalen Brown. Their games kind of like
yeah,
kind of
go
clash at
hand in
times.
hand.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, they clash a little bit with their talent. So it's just I feel like they got to figure out what they're gonna do with that. But I feel like they do have the roster now, where it's like, okay, this is our roster. They got the coach. I feel like they can actually make a run. And like the East, if they gonna make a run, it's gonna be in these next 2 years,
Yeah,
2 3 years. They
Yeah.
got a small window,
a
bro,
fact.
because it's like when everybody get back right, it's like you gonna really be battling. So I feel like these next 2 3 years is like gonna be their best time to try to really make some noise for real. Until
I
they
mean, I
probably
had
think like, we gotta move somebody around.
What
I
you?
had them versus Atlanta
Yeah,
Uh,
in the Eastern.
uh, in the conference finals,
Yeah, I
I
ain't
ain't mad
gonna
at that.
lie.
I ain't mad at that.
we
they got hey,
people have
they
to see how Atlanta is when Trey get back because that's another one of them
Yeah.
Yeah,
situations like they
yeah,
hooping
Yeah,
without
he
Trey.
another one.
Yeah,
But I
so
love to see it though, honestly.
and I
yeah, that'd
will
be
say
cool.
both of them situations. Though I know we talking about the Magic right now, but like
Mm-hmm.
the team is set up great to where if the star comes back, it shouldn't be like
a problem.
it shouldn't be that big of an issue for them because the team is
Yeah,
talented. Atlanta
Yeah,
talented. The Magic adding Desmond Bain, they got a healthy Jalen Suggs now. Like they a
yep,
talented squad. So I think Paolo got a whole nother month that he gonna be out, a month and some change, if I'm not mistaken. Uh, I think this Magic team kind of found their footing because they should still be winning games without him. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Just because they got a good squad on paper. Um, I think once the playoffs come around, we'll really see Paolo impact because he hoop every year. But I think in
every
a
year.
regular, even when he come back, it might not look as efficient, but the team ceiling still is going to be way higher, and that's really what matters at the end of the day.
Yeah,
yeah,
for sure. Yeah, and when you had that number one, that obviously 1A, 1B, you know what I'm saying? Instead of it being so many mixed I guess like mixed characters in the mix, because they got players playing out their body a little bit, like not saying they couldn't develop it,
yeah.
like they got players like Anthony Black going out there getting you 28 in the first half and shit like
Yeah.
that. Like this is those certain things that's not gonna be
It's
always
anomalies.
possible.
When it
They
get gritty,
anomalies.
like at the end of the
Yeah,
year and in the playoffs, when it get tight,
yeah, niggas
Paulo come
niggas
through.
like
Yeah,
Anthony
yeah.
Black ain't finna give you 30 in a game, and no, it's not. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's just one of them times, part of the schedule. But yeah, we can go ahead and move on next to Vaughn and Jay's very own man. We can go ahead and start talking about the Lakers, man. The Lakers are second in the West right now, and they are fucking hooping. I can't even lie. I'm not even gonna lie
Yes,
to you,
sir.
bro. I'm gonna go ahead and pull it up so y'all can see it right here. But yeah, these boys are 15-5. They got Luka out here averaging 35, 8.9, and 8.9, bro. You know, this nigga out there going crazy. He doing it all for them. They just lost their win streak to the Suns. It was a rough night, but overall they've been hooping, man. How do y'all feel about the Lakers so far, man? Do y'all think they legit? That's really the question. Is this a legitimate team that's gonna be a top 2 seed, or is this a team that's just starting off hot? How do y'all feel about it?
Oh no, you can take this one.
It's a legitimate team. Like
Mhm.
honestly, this is a legitimate team. We got the MVP of the league right now on the team.
Man, they're hot.
I think when it comes to the Lakers, yes, the defense hasn't been okay. See, it hasn't been great, but our 1-2 punch in terms of AR and Luka just to start the season off has been so phenomenal in terms of like people didn't know AR was gonna do this crazy, and we don't have Jackson Hayes starting at the 5 no more. Like no slouch to Jackson Hayes, but he's a backup
What you
big.
mean no
Respectfully,
slouch, man? That nigga was weak
he's a
as
backup
fuck.
big.
He a bum.
He's a
Yeah, he
He
a
a
backup.
bum.
fucking
Talking about no
bum.
slot.
He-
He's a
Man,
bum.
Big, like
Fucking
we actually
bum.
have
lefties, bro. You got
competent
two
center,
lefties.
G.
You really
And
do.
granted, Bron coming back, and we all know Bron getting older, and you can tell he out there chilling lackadaisical. But when it comes postseason, I'm not saying we're gonna get 2018 Bron, but we all know Bron gonna step it up to the point where he's gonna be a big factor in the playoffs. And I ain't gonna lie, barring health, this Laker team legit.
Yeah, I like they team offensively. They do have a nice offensive plan. Game plan, I guess. They run they mismatch screens a lot of times. They
Yeah,
like to run that down screen for the big man to come up, set the screen for Luke up top, and then they get the big man like basically mixed up in the pick and roll to where they can get it'd be kind of like a triangle fucking screen. I don't even know a lot of teams is running it, but they number one in offense is offensive efficiency right now. You know what I'm saying? As far as efficiency around the league, they number one in field goal percentage. They number one in free throws taken, and they number one in free throws made. So they getting buckets on the board at all times. They not fucking around when it comes to scoring. So you got to pull up and you got to hoop every night when it comes to them. My part about them is that they defense I feel like is hooping right now, but it's ranked like they rank like 11th or 12th, and you know what I'm saying, which is not
mm-hmm.
going to lead you to a deep playoff run if y'all can't buckle down because all that offense going to
Yeah,
slow up. Jake Laravias and shit like that not going to get you 15,
Yeah,
20 off the bench
yeah.
and shit like that.
I
Marcus
was
Smart
worried
going to go out there
about.
and sell you the fucking game on offense. For real. And to be honest with you. Or he might win you that motherfucker. You never know.
I was
So,
worried about DeAndre Ayton. I ain't like he shocked me for y'all. I'm not gonna
I think he
lie.
shocked everybody, Mike. I ain't gonna lie to
Everybody.
you.
He's the odd factor for me. I'm not gonna lie. I'm looking up like damn 2012 4 blocks. Fuck, like little shit like that. I'm like, damn,
Yeah.
okay, he out there acting bad. Like you
yeah.
know, yeah. But
Yeah,
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 he's
like
the main one. Like I expect Austin. I said Austin. Yeah, Reeves to hoop. I expect Luka to hoop. It's just Aiden was the main because his numbers ain't never been as good as they is now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
yeah, he playing
yeah,
well. I
DA
think
always been a double machine. So
Yeah,
yeah,
that's true. That's true. It's just
he
his
deserves a lot
focus.
of. JJ
Yep.
do too. JJ and the coaching staff for whatever they doing to get him like constantly engaged because we all know
Yeah.
he has those motor issues. Uh, but he's been playing well. All they new additions honestly been playing well. Jake
I was just about
Laravia,
to say that. Yeah.
those
Yeah.
guys playing well. I think this team really at the reason they playing well right now. Obviously, AR. I don't think even the biggest AR defenders wouldn't have expected him averaging 28. Like, come on, that's
Yeah.
just. But he's doing it. I mean, it's been a month now, so even though his Bron's coming back, his numbers might drop a little bit. Like, I don't see
I
why
think
he
Brian
can't.
gonna let him hoop, bro.
I think
I
I
ain't
I
think
gonna
do
lie.
too,
Brian I
actually.
think
I
Brian
I'm
think
yeah,
Brian
letting them
gonna let him
hoop.
hoop.
a
I feel like
little
that's
bit. I
their best bet to let him keep going like that.
type of deal. I think he averaging 28 right now, folks. So I think
Mhm.
we might see a couple points drop off. It really just depends on how Braun is. Like we see
Yeah.
Braun in a reserve role, but it's only been a week. And we know as Braun become more comfortable, he want the pill in his hands a little
I
bit
mean,
more.
like the first game, he had 11 assists. That was decent. You feel
He
me?
did,
I'm
he
like,
did.
I
Yeah.
feel like I kind of expect that post up, pass out the you feel me, pass out the post type of role for Brian.
Sure,
I'm not
for sure.
mad at it.
Honestly, I feel like this level of play from Bron gonna be the same. You know,
Yeah.
like 'cause he done had a game already when he had like 25 or something like that. So you're gonna get like every couple games, he gonna give you a good game. But most games, he might be just in cruise control, at least into the playoffs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yeah, we all know how he
Yeah,
gets.
yeah. So,
especially
but
because I saw a little report like right after he came back that said he had like 3 or 4 games to miss and he was ineligible for all accolades, well, all in terms of like all NBA and
yeah,
defensive teams and shit like that. So yeah, we might see him in cruise control, especially because we know he's not about to
he ain't getting none of them accolades, so he ain't even got to worry about
shut
that
your
shit.
mouth. I ain't gonna lie. This about to
That
be the
shit over
first
with,
season. This
Bron.
about to be the first season
Hey,
Bron ain't made all NBA and I don't know how
hey,
long.
fuck around, just give him an all star just because it's Bron. They gonna do
He
some
gonna be an
weird shit like
all-star.
that.
You feel me? Because
Yeah,
it's
he ain't
Bron.
no all star type player no more though. But
You got Bron.
no, but the Lakers be cool to watch, bro. I just feel like if AR can keep up with this level of play, they should be good. Da been hooping. I feel like Da's doing what every center should do with Luca and Bron and Reeves. You gonna have your opportunities. You know what I'm saying? That's why Jackson Hayes so much of a
Yeah,
bum.
nah, that's a
Like,
fact.
bro, you playing with Luca, bro. But I've been liking, like you said, he been engaged. That's the main thing with Da. He never was engaged like that, so that's pretty cool to see.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Like when I be watching their games, Luca still do like Luca type things that I always didn't like about him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So maybe if he can shy away for a little bit of that. Like I be seeing a lot of Luca go for 20, 25 in the first quarter, then like the next 3 quarters, it's like cruising a little bit, or you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying. So I don't know. I'm just like once they've been good, but I don't know.
Hey, and
I
to
just
answer your original question, Reese, like, are they legit? I'm gonna say yeah because I'm looking at the other teams out west. I see the Thunder, who, of course, the
Mhm.
Thunder. Um, but all the other teams, in my head, I don't see why they would just be like way more superior than the
I think
Lakers.
it's
Like,
just the Thunder and Denver.
it's
Other than
just the
that, I
Thunder
don't
and
see
then Denver
nobody else.
too. Yeah, Denver looks elite as well. But like, I think if we looking at peak for peak, like each team playing at their best, I'm looking at Bron and Luca and AR playing at their best. I think they can match
Mhm.
offensively. Of course, any other team, it'll just be whether they can get enough stops when it come
I
down
think
to
the
it.
Rockets would be a little bit of a challenge too. So I think it's those 4 teams.
Yeah,
Uh,
Yeah.
I would say
Thunder,
they.
Rockets, Lakers, and Nuggets. That's really it. Everybody else, I don't know. I just don't see it, bro. I really don't. Like
Yeah.
they roster's just not good enough.
Y'all not scared of Curry like postseason? Like I'm just saying, like if they
Oh
get
hell
No,
no, hell no, hell no, hell no.
that
Hell no,
roster,
bro.
sorry, bro.
I'm
Hey,
And,
scared.
Mike,
and,
I'm
I'm
scared
scared
of.
of Curry,
I'm scared of Ant.
but
Yeah, Curry.
and
I'm
Curry.
bro,
scared of Ant.
I feel like I don't know, man. Julius
Ant,
Randle on that roster is just not enough, bro. Like that team is not good, bro. They're not good, bro. Like they be in too many. They
what
was in a
they
close game
missing,
with the
bro?
Pelicans last night. The Pelicans? Are you serious? You just went to overtime with the New Orleans Pelicans, no
OT.
Zion.
I think they
Hey, when
lost to
you
him, didn't they?
No, they
Oh,
won,
they
no,
but
they
won.
you
won.
They
They,
shouldn't even
won.
be in overtime with a Zionless
No,
Pelicans team. Like
you know who they did lose to? They lost to the fucking Kings the other day.
they lost to the Kings.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
lost to this. I mean, the Suns been hooping, but they lost to the Suns, and it's like a lot of games where they should win. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
it's so I feel like it's okay to lose to competent good teams or actually legit good teams, but like teams like the Pelicans, you gotta take care of business,
yeah.
bro. And should not be playing in the fourth quarter versus these teams. Like
That's why I commend the
Yeah.
you see what I'm
players.
saying? Like it's a difference between like the Thunder and the Lake. It's like in the Lakers and in the Nuggets. Now it's like
Yeah.
it's a huge gap between them. I feel like they stay in games
Yeah.
that they're not really supposed to be staying in.
Now that you say that, that's what separate them from the rest of the other teams as well. Like obviously the teams that's outside of the top four, they take care of the games they supposed to take care of. I know
Right, and that's
they drop some
Yeah.
games here and there. They might drop, but they might get caught slipping whatnot here and there. Lose a game, might have came out a little lackadaisical and just lost a game or something like that. But they take care of
But
business
that's on
majority of
like
the time.
back to backs type shit, right?
It's usually during a back to back. Like when they lost to the Suns, it was a back to back. Bron
Yeah,
tried to play his first
back-to-back.
back to back of the season. I don't know why he tried
Yeah.
that shit. He should have
yeah.
sat. He really should have sat. But yeah. I
Yeah,
think
like
the
I
Yeah.
got
Lakers.
And
faith in
that's I
Ant
ain't gonna lie.
to be Ant, but the
Are they
other
legit?
everybody else, nah.
I'm not feeling them. I'm not
Just
feeling
hating.
them.
But no, I ain't gonna
I'm
lie,
not
Reese. That's a
I'm
big
hating,
fucking
point
with
but
them.
though,
I ain't gonna lie,
because
y'all. I'm with y'all.
when it came to the Lakers, G, especially the previous years, we had a problem like taking care of the games that we need to take care of. Like you would never see OKC struggling with Charlotte, struggling with Raptors when they were bad. Like even if they struggled, they closed these games out. The Lakers will always
We went double
hit a
OT
game
damn
when it came to Brooklyn because we played lackadaisical.
We went double OT with the Pacers game too.
I mean,
Y'all
no,
won.
but I feel like the OKC defense though, Reese, y'all be missing players though.
Like
Like
Yeah.
Vaughn,
y'all
they
be
had
missing,
40
y'all
points,
legit
so
be
Vaughn, they
missing
won.
2 stars most of the time. It
Exactly.
be
They won.
Shea and
Hey,
Trent, bro.
That's a
Like,
great transition actually. That's who we're about to talk about right now. Is my OKC right here. Let me go ahead and bring it up for y'all. Give me one quick second. Yeah, the OKC, they are literally about to break records because we about to beat them we about to beat the Bulls out for the best record of all time. They are 21-1 right now.
it would be the
Who's
Shea
they got
Warriors,
it no
right?
more.
There go my
Warriors
MVP
said
right
that.
there. My MVP.
It'll
Shea
be the
right
Warriors,
there.
Reese.
You said what?
I said it'll be the Warriors that y'all beat now.
Oh, it's the Warriors now. It is the Warriors now. I forget. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Hey, it don't
You
mean
remember
the
that
thing
Bron
without
arc?
the so that's what they say apparently. We still focus on the Bulls, Reese. Y'all still chasing
Yeah.
the Bulls. Don't nobody give a fuck about the Warriors. They
Yeah,
lost.
don't nobody care about the Warriors. They ain't win the championship. Well, nigga, we trying to
Hey,
win
who
the
beat them?
championship.
Who beat them though? That year.
Damn, who did beat them?
They trying to be funny.
Go ahead, Reese. Go
That
ahead.
boy
Fire Series.
J Sports Finest. But you know what I'm saying? We not talking about that weak ass dynasty. We talking about a real dynasty that was from the ground up just like them, but even better. You know what I'm saying? 21-1 this season. Shea, obviously the MVP. I don't know how the fuck anybody else got anybody over him. He leading us in points. He leading us in assists. That nigga be playing great defense. We number 1 in defensive rating. We top 5 in offensive rating. We efficient. We do everything. We have been injured the entire year. Nobody on our roster has played every game besides I think maybe Shea. I think everybody has missed a game but Shea. If I'm not miscorrect, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Shea is the only one that played every game. We've been missing Chet a couple games here and there. We missed Hardenstein for like 3 games this year. J-Dub just came back looking amazing. He been hooping. He literally the best fucking 3-level 2-way defensive wing that we have ever had on our roster. So like I don't know what to say else about this team. This is literally it feel like a fairy tale dream because you know what I'm saying I done went through it all with these weak ass niggas. I done went through the trenches of playing with Al Horford as our best veteran, nigga. Like when we was out here depending on motherfucking Victor Oladipo and rookie year Sabonis and shit. Like I remember them days.
Nigga that had KD and Russ in his team.
Bro,
Hey,
okay.
you know how niggas get down. G niggas go
You
through 2
hell
years.
did.
Now they acting like
that was a golden era, yes, yeah. But when KD left, y'all ain't gonna act like it wasn't Russ versus the world for fucking like 6 years.
Yeah, it
7
was.
years.
But like, I mean,
Then we
Hey,
had
y'all
playoff.
was,
Then we had playoff P, and we
look,
trying
3-1.
to revive Melo career, nigga. Now look at us. Now look at us, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? 21-1.
Just to confirm what you were saying earlier, Shea and AJ Mitchell, those are the 2 that's played their game so far.
AJ Mitchell, no, AJ Mitchell missed the game. He missed the game, bro. He missed the game.
He missed the
I
game?
think he did. Yeah,
Yeah, he had got hurt. He had got hurt. He had missed the game.
If he missed the game, then nobody's played every game because him and Shea got the same amount of games played right now.
Damn, well, they both played 22.
Yep.
Damn. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Look at our roster, bro. Like it's nothing you can say, bro.
Team, man, it's like it's generational hoops. G, I ain't gonna lie to you.
I don't even got nothing to say about them. They
Hey,
take care of
real.
I'm gonna keep it all the way 100% real. I'm gonna tell you the good, bad, and the ugly. The only bad thing about us is that we don't turn up our defensive intensity until the 4th quarter. All that defensive
y'all
shit.
start very slow. Y'all start slow.
Yeah.
We do have a lot of slow starts, but that like a lot of people probably think of our slow starts as the offensive end. Like a lot of our viewers probably think of the offensive end because like certain shots not going in. But we really don't be getting them steals, them deflections, we don't be sliding. We give up a lot of open threes sometimes. But then when it comes to the 4th quarter, it's like Mike Dagenall changed his defensive scheme to make us like play a little more extended out and start full court pressing and start pressing at the half and start forcing players that are ass to basically shoot. That's really our game plan. So it's a lot of games where we play against the Warriors. We out here letting Cam Spencer kill us and shit. Like in the second half, like we struggling with random weird niggas like Seth Curry.
Yeah,
like
they was hooping last night versus
you
y'all.
It was hooping.
But it comes to the 4th. It take us all the way to get pushed to the 4th quarter to bring out that defensive dog to stop letting weak niggas score. You feel me? So that is a scary thing for us. And then another thing is with us having a lot of injuries. We have certain times where like when Isaiah Hardenstein on the floor, it's all on Chet to be our defensive like anchor in the paint. and he's soft in the motherfucker. I'm gonna keep it 100. He on my label, but
Yeah.
he only like 190 pounds, 7 feet.
He's a
Niggas
great help side defender, but like if
great
it's
help
just
side
him,
defender. But we be getting killed on the old board sometimes, and teams like the Rockets, that'll be a scary fucking team for us to play for real, because we allow a lot of points in the paint at moments when we shouldn't because we allow we just so soft, bro. We got Jay Will coming off the bench. He like a 6'6" center. We got shit like that going on. We be having fucking Caruso guarding big men and shit. We have Cason Wallace guarding niggas. Cason Wallace was getting his motherfucking ass chicken fillet fried by Dylan Brooks. I ain't gonna lie to you, Jay. He was getting his ass fried by folks. And that damn
Ron
DB been
that.
frying everybody though. I ain't even gonna.
You feel me?
He been frying everybody.
But those my only
Yeah,
scary
been
things
frying
about us that I feel like we have a lot of weak points in those spots, but over the terms, I mean over the time this whole entire season, we always find a way to pull it out. No Diddy, but we always find a way to pull out the game at the end of the Mike.
That's crazy.
Shit. Y'all niggas crazy, Mike.
Nah, that's crazy. What is
Mike?
Hey, Reese.
We always find a way to pull the win out, bro, man. Come on, man. Get y'all head out together.
All the shit you said too is
I
crazy.
wasn't expecting that, though, Diddy.
Hey, yeah.
Go ahead. That's all.
All the things you were talking about, Reese, when it came to like Alex Caruso guarding bigs, having to put case in it's crazy because that's a testament to how good they are as players too. That a lot of them situations they come out on top. Like you put AC on the big for a couple minute stretches, like he can really hold his own as a 6'3", 6. You know what I mean? Like this team is young. Like they can switch everything and they all play hard as hell. You don't find too many teams that's this young with like everybody has a higher IQ, but also, play hard. I think that's what carried them through the regular season is that they all fresh. Like you got teams like the Clippers, the Lakers in recent years, like that's just old. And so they can only play a certain way, but the Thunder can slow it down. They can speed it up. They got so many different ways to beat you. They really look similar to like the dominance that we saw the Warriors, the dominance that we were seeing from the Heatles, like this team look elite. They really have no flaws. They fix their Hardenstein.
Way better than them niggas. Fucking way better than them. That Heat roster, we're better than that Heat roster.
Yeah, the roster is better. Yeah,
the roster is better. With y'all beat them, that's combo. But the roster better though. Yeah,
we would be.
Roster for sure better.
I will say
from top to bottom, like
lost to the Mavericks, folks. Couldn't never.
I will say to touch on because I ain't even gonna entertain him, Jay.
To touch on
OKC though, I love the fact that all of them like bought in defensively though, and they know Shea they got. You feel me? Like it ain't no egos over there. J-Dub come back, he gonna get his. Everybody know when in doubt is Shea, and
number 2,
our defense gonna win our game.
I will say with J-Dub getting better, I have within these. I think Mike Daigneault might have a game plan of trying to get J-Dub back in the rhythm by forcing the ball to J-Dub, but J-Dub.
Yeah, I do too.
J-Dub and Shea do clash a lot. They have that Franz and Paolo problem a lot, but the rest of the team is so good that it makes up for the bullshit that they go through sometimes.
Yeah.
It's plenty of times where I see like J-Dub do random shit, like walk up to him like literally like let me see, and Shea like, man, get the fuck out my face, gang. And
I was watching. I can't remember who they played. It might have been. Oh, they was playing, but like Dub was doing that a lot. And he was like just coming up to niggas and literally just asking for the ball, and they was even like AJ Mitchell would be like moving around. Like
gang.
I swear it was at the end of the game. 2 games ago. Who did y'all play 2 games ago? Not last game, but the game before that.
We played Portland and Phoenix. Those are I don't know, or the Timberwolves. That's another team we played. I don't know if it was.
I think it might have been in that Timberwolves game, but I think Dub might have had like 16 in that game.
I could check and see, but yeah.
Anyways, at the end of the game, Dub got like 2 buckets. Shea came down, got a bucket. AJ Mitchell get that bitch. He tried to take it from AJ Mitchell. AJ Mitchell, watch out, and he come down and get a bucket. But like that's like everybody like knowing that everybody can get there. You know what I'm saying? So like I feel like Dub, he gonna have his opportunities for sure. But I didn't see them clash a little bit on the court, but they still figure out how to just work through that shit for real.
It's funny that you talk about that though, about the whole like waving niggas off and then going to go get a bucket. We last in assist percentage. We don't pass the ball. All our shit.
No, they don't. Niggas get that bitch. If it's not like if it's the main scorers, they looking to score that bitch, bro. Like,
no, every time.
Boy, I'm not gonna lie to you. We don't swing the rock like that, but when we do, it's cracking heads from the 3-point line, folks. So
yeah, J-Dub, one of y'all better passers. I feel like it's
He
probably
is
like
the best passer in my opinion. He's
yeah,
the
he's
best
the best
passer.
passer.
I
Then
think
it
Shea.
probably go Hardenstein. It probably go Dub, Hardenstein. No, fuck that. I ain't gonna give Hardenstein over Shea because Shea he
No,
low key
Shea.
be
Shea. I was
sneaky.
gonna say Shea is a good
Yeah,
passer
he be
too,
talented.
but his shit like. His shit be forced. I'm gonna be honest. He be aura farming.
Fuck it, I'm finna just get this bitch up. I got
I
two
ain't gonna
niggas
lie.
over.
It be either that.
dope in his lap.
It be either that or he'll
Help,
pad
boy,
his
help,
stats in a
boy.
blowout. It'll be a blowout. You really gotta peep scene. It'll be a blowout. His ass get the shovel passing and shit. Like, nigga, you had a wide open lane.
Yeah.
Why you shovel passing that bitch off? You trying to be funny, okay? But yeah, nah.
Hey, while we still on the Thunder,
Yeah.
who do y'all? Because I mean, obviously they dominating. Who do y'all think is they biggest
Competition?
X
threat?
Factor. Oh,
Oh, well, we can do X Factor and competition, but competition first, I think the Nuggets. The Nuggets is our
Yeah.
biggest competition because the way they roster is constructed, all of the things that I was talking about with us being small, that's a big issue against them. That's a big ass team. With us giving them
Yeah.
a lot of threes at certain moments, and then we also turn the ball over a lot, and we don't have a high assist percentage. So we do shit like ISOs. They got players that can guard everybody that we have per se. You know what I'm saying? They got somebody that can mirror each one of our players, and we're never at a advantage on the court against them for real, for real. So and then they like to attack the paint. Like Jokic is really the main. Like Jokic and Jamal, they can get to the basket something crazy. Then you got Aaron Gordon. And one of our biggest weak points is that when like Isaiah Hardenstein and Chet not both on the floor, they getting the niggas getting the bucket. So
like you said, they give open threes. Like a nigga like Aaron Gordon, he'll fuck around and hit 5 threes in the game on some random shit. And it's like that's gonna lose you the game.
We can't sleep on Cam Johnson gonna break out of that ice, bro. He
But I
has
said we just saw Cam Johnson wake up a little bit.
I forgot they did take y'all to 7 last year. So yeah, I feel like that's definitely
better.
Yeah.
So
yeah, and as far as
I agree though, Reese. I ain't gonna lie. I only see Denver. They the only ones that actually seen that moment too. That one, you feel me? I'm pretty sure they thirsty for that.
Second
they want that back.
Yeah, that get back. Yeah.
Jay, what you was about to say?
I was just about to say, looking at some of the other contenders and how they match up. We talking about the Rockets. Talk about the Lakers. I think those teams can challenge them as well. The Rockets, you already brought up, Reese, how the Rockets kind of get them issues with their size, and the Lakers for whatever reason, over recent years, I mean Luka and then the Lakers separately have always like kind of battled with the Thunder, even as good as the
Luka
Thunder.
don't want to see Lou Dort, so I mean,
he put that
chamber, motherfucker, boy.
Last time they met up in the playoffs, I remember Luka put motherfuckers out. That's all.
He did put motherfuckers out.
Yeah, he did though. He did.
I was thinking of that, but I was just thinking
Luka
like,
didn't play that good though, in my opinion.
got too many defenders for Luka and
like that. We ain't got just only Dort to chamber now.
I feel like Luka didn't play that well when they played them, bro. PJ Washington, all them niggas.
Really moving their feet, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Thank you.
But Luka ain't got. Luka don't got PJ Washington next to him no more. He got Braun.
He got fucking Rui in that corner. He got Rui in that corner. Man, we ain't worried about no. Stop bringing up AR. Let's stop bringing up AR.
That's another
stop bringing up Austin.
To touch on with the
eventually, we gotta get a nigga credit, Reese.
AR be hooping, but I ain't, bro. It's hard to get off versus OKC, bro.
He's done nothing in the playoffs.
It's really hard to get off versus them niggas. G, like most people struggle versus them, bro. Like for real.
And the only
people be sitting down.
The only players.
Everything too, bro.
If you look at all the players that get off against us, it's always a big wing, folks. It be niggas like Danny Avdija, or like it be niggas like that just like give us problems because we're small. That's what I'm saying. LeBron. Yeah, last year LeBron. Like
if you a guard, you gonna struggle versus.
Brian he did have a positive record against us until.
No, you right, Reese. It is those big wings. They do,
yeah, it is.
We ain't worried about no guards. That's why y'all niggas keep talking about Austin Reeves. I got a nigga with dreads for him, folks. I got a nigga with dreads.
You can't forget about Caruso. Like we ain't finna do that.
Yeah, Caruso. We don't even got to bring up ball, folks. Headband be going crazy.
Tell me like Jalen sliding too. We ain't finna act like he ain't.
Everybody sliding over there, bro.
Yeah,
right.
Everybody. That's crazy. You don't find no team like that. You can't go through the league and find another team like that where everybody.
That's a fact.
Is like
everybody,
and everybody can go get you a bucket too, man. So yeah, we can go ahead.
Since we talking about hot teams, though, I mean, I know this ain't on the. We talk about Detroit a little bit. You know, they is hot in the East right now.
Man, them weak ass niggas, man. I was like,
I don't think that roster is sustainable to be good, but they're good right now, so we do have to give them their praise. K has been balling.
Shout out to Larry.
You gotta give niggas their credit.
MVP right now, y'all? Or top 3?
Yeah, he is.
I think he like 5th.
Yeah. Shout out K, man. He hooping.
Shout out Jay Sports too. That nigga Jalen Duren. Apparently he has the highest average or something like that with a person who doesn't take threes. It was something like that. I seen a crazy
Oh, yeah?
stat. He's the only person that averaged like above 20, above like 15 or something like that takes 0 threes. I don't remember what it was,
Yeah.
but he going crazy, folks. Like he out there averaging like 19 and 12 or some shit like that. And so that's really, I feel like, yeah, obviously we already knew what Cade was on, bro. We know what Cade was capable of, but really it was it's that boy Jalen Duren that's like really surprising me. So
We talked about him too, Reese, at the weeks ago when we were like assuming how he was gonna play. I think it was a tier list actually when we were going through the tiers, and I know
Yeah.
Dezo had brought up like his motor. Like sometimes it just don't be there, but this year, like you can tell he trying to get paid. I don't know if he just cares or if he
Damn,
just
bro. You
about
trying to
that
get
bread.
paid?
But regardless, he hooping, and that's been a big reason. That's been a huge reason because even when Cade missed games,
They still winning.
they winning. He's stepping up. So
yeah, like I fuck with him so heavy, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I fuck with him specifically so heavy. But other than that, rest of them
That's
niggas,
about it for
Asar
me.
too. Obviously Asar, but the rest of them niggas
Yeah,
weak
I
as
say,
hell.
ain't he on your label?
The rest of them niggas weak as hell.
My
So,
bad, twin.
This is on one, man.
but we can go ahead and move on to the to wrap up the video, man. We got some rewards to pass out. Players of the week, you know what I'm saying? We doing the label players of the week, where we just gonna go ahead and shout out players a part of our label from the last video. If you ain't see the last video, go check it out. That's a good ass video. Put a lot of work into that one, so y'all go ahead and tune in. But we gonna go ahead. I'm gonna start it off right. I'm gonna start it off with the bottom right here. As y'all see, I'm gonna start it off with Boogie Productions first, man. You know what I'm saying? How you wanna introduce this shit, man? Who you wanna bring up for your label, Mike? Who you talk about?
I got my boy all the way up in Cleveland, man. D Mitch, man.
Yes, sir. Donovan Mitchell, man. Donovan Mitchell is his player of the half. Player of the week. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and bring it up for the stream. I'm gonna go ahead and bring it up not for the stream, but for y'all. I'm gonna share my screen right quick. Right here we got Spider. Yes, sir. We got Spider averaging 31 points, 6 assists, 5.6 rebounds in the last 5 games. You know what I'm saying? Last game he just had 43. He just had 43 points, 9 rebounds, and 6 assists. You know what I'm saying? Shooting crazy efficient also as well in them games. And a lot of the games he getting them high scoring buckets. But yeah, this is Boogie Productions Player of the Week. Go ahead and speak. Talk your shit, bro. Talk your shit about your label game.
Man, he looking real. Like, we all know how D Mitch usually come out. Like, I feel like I'm not gonna say it's the same D Mitch. It's like scoring wise, he got way better, more efficient to me. I'll say.
Yeah, for sure. You know,
and I believe isn't he leading the league up in threes right now? Like, percentage wise or something like that.
No, he leading the league in 3-pointers made for sure. Yeah.
So,
that's impressive. Once again, that's an impressive feat with how good everybody's been shooting the ball.
In this type of league we live in, we live in a 3-point league. Like
That better
type of league right now.
Career high too, right, Mike? That's a career high from 3.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So yeah, man. Shout out D Mitch, man. The Cavs themselves, win loss wise, been struggling, but D Mitch gonna always show up. That's why I commend him.
Yeah,
man. He a dog.
Nobody
bro. I don't think nobody ever gonna doubt D Mitch's ability.
He can put it in the basket for sure.
Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go ahead and go next, and we gonna do Dez. You let me see. Dez, you ready for yours, man? I'm gonna go ahead and go Dezo next, and we gonna go DB the label next. It's that boy from Atlanta. Go ahead. Who you got for your player of the week, man?
My player of the week is Ant, man.
I think it's cut
my
out
boy,
this.
he been hooping, man. He been hooping, bro.
Yes, sir. Ant is his player of the week. Hold on, let me pull this up for y'all. I'm gonna go to my screenshots. This nigga Ant been going stupid as fuck, bro. He's averaging 37.8 points per game, 5 rebounds per game, 4.8 assists in his last 5. They on a 3-game winning streak. I'm pretty sure. Oh no, I think they lost to Boston. Did they lose to Boston? I can't remember.
Nah, they lost.
They won.
Kings.
Nah, they won. Yeah. So yeah, they on a 3-game. 3-game winning streak. 39, 2-5 against the Boston Celtics. That was a dual hitter. Him and JB. That was for the best shooting guard in the league. Damn, besides maybe D Book in the conversation. That was the two top shooting
Ain't
guards
no
in the
combo.
league. Huh?
No combo.
No combo.
Low key did that shit. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Did
Bro,
that
the
shit?
best.
D
Did
Book
that
got
shit.
phenomenal girl, and then Jaylen Brown just not on his level. Fuck that.
Jaylen Brown not on his level.
Jaylen Brown doing that because it's no Tatum, bro. Like,
Oh my God,
Hey,
we
hey,
go. Wait till I come up. Go ahead.
it's cool, bro. Like, that's cool and all, but like, that's not him for real, bro.
It ain't him.
No, it's not him.
Finals
bro.
MVP.
That was the
Finals
most
MVP.
outside of Andre Iguodala. That had to be the like.
What about Kawhi? Hold on. What about
That shit
Kawhi?
was
I knew that
mediocre.
was coming.
I'm about to say, what
I
about
knew
your
that was
guy?
coming?
What about your guy?
Nigga
Okay, we can put him in
average
there too.
16 points per game, get Finals MVP.
Okay, we can put him in there too, but that was like one of the mediocre fucking Finals MVPs, bro.
Man, talk
That
about
shit
your
not
nigga.
really
Pop
that
your
impressive.
shit about Anthony Edwards, bro. Don't
Talk about Ant, man. Talk about Ant.
Yeah, I mean, you the one brought up that weak ass nigga Jaylen Brown. Hit him up. You
That's
brought
why I
the
said
nigga
wait
with
till
no.
you get back.
You ain't
We
got no
gonna spin
left
back
hand.
on
Are
me.
you dead ass serious?
We
bro?
gonna
A nigga with no
spin
left.
back on me. Talk
I
about
ain't even
Shane,
comparable,
man.
bro.
Talk about
But
dude weak
yeah,
ass,
bro
man.
been hooping last 37 points per game. His true shooting is like 68%. If y'all don't know what true shooting is, it's free throws, threes, and field goal, like everything. That's everything. So if y'all don't know what that is, he been doing it all. You know he a two-way player, so don't think you just finna come score on him because he's gonna lock your ass up. If you're not Kyrie, only person that gave him work was Kyrie. But yeah, Ant just do everything, bro. You know what I'm saying? But their roster is ass. I fuck with Randall, but he just don't fit on the team to me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
it's cool, but yeah.
I still
He been hooping though.
I still think they got time to catch a stride. I'm gonna be honest. I never doubt them niggas because I feel like when it comes to the Timberwolves, they always struggle during the regular season. Then in the playoffs, we be like, damn, these niggas banging type shit. Like they do
Yeah,
this shit
but
every year.
Ant been doing his thing though, man.
The West been so
Love to see
good.
it, bro. He's gotten better every year.
Yeah,
So
for real, Jay.
What you say, Jay? I ain't hear you.
I was just saying the West. I get what you're saying because they do usually pick it up towards the end, but the West just so good right now that I don't know if they're gonna be able to catch the stride that we.
it's gonna be hard to catch a stride like that
This
versus
been
good.
a theme for the West though for a little minute now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They always nice.
yeah.
Yeah, for sure. We can go ahead and move on next. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna let you pop your shit last, Vaughn. We can go ahead and move on to mines. My play of the week, y'all ain't nobody know, but I'm going ahead. It's that boy. It's you know what I'm saying? It's a new era up in the East Coast right now. It's a new era on the East Coast. The era is different. You know what I'm saying? The guards is a little better over there. But we're going to go ahead and go with my boy Tyrese Maxey. You know what I'm saying? Tyrese Maxey is my play of the week. Tyrese Maxey been frying shit over there. This one of his worst weeks per se. But from as far as my label, he been hooping the best. So we going to go with him. You know what I'm saying? But his last two games, he was fucking hooping. He gave Jalen Johnson and them 44 points, 7 rebounds, 9 assists. You know what I'm saying? Killed them boys. I think they lost that game, though. But then when he went in Washington, he had 35, 4, 6, and 4. With 4 steals also. Like, he also playing them lanes. You know, Tyrese Maxey is a quick guard that like to jump the lane. So, shout out Tyrese Maxey, man. He been going crazy over there in Philly. Out there trying to revive the guard wave over there up in Philly because, you know, they missing AI. This the new AI. This the new AI right here. What are you talking about? He the new AI.
It is.
Hey Reese, shout out to James Harden too, because I'm sure having James over there was big for his.
No, that's a fact.
Yeah. Shout out James Harden. That's another one of them guards that always play next to a guard that end up going crazy. They learn a lot from him. It's a lot of videos. It is a lot of videos going around of James Harden and Tyrese Maxey, you know, playing alongside each other and practicing. Like they did a lot of trainings and shoot arounds a lot together. And when you really pay attention to Tyrese Maxey game, that quick stop on the dime, that snatch back, that step back
That's
he get,
hard.
that's all Harden if you really look at it. But he was doing it before Harden, but Harden low-key, obviously, the
Helped him.
mastermind
He
behind it.
Enhanced it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He taught him how to really incorporate that into an efficient way and made it more, and you know, just less of just out of controlness and more, you know, efficient bag that he has. So shout out Tyrese Maxey, man.
Right.
Probably the best nigga that got announced so far. So
It's crazy because he really like when Tyrese Maxey came in the league, he was all like speed. You know what I'm saying? Like just getting down,
Yeah.
fast breaks gone. But now he got real pace. Like you know what I'm saying? Like he can.
That's a fact.
Yeah,
Though.
he tough, bro. Like he be
tough.
fucking
And
niggas.
it's fun
He be
watching
going
it.
crazy, bro, for real. Like, and it's scary because he's so fast. You don't know if he finna get downhill or stop and pull up. Like he be hitting like
Yeah.
4 trays in the game, 6 trays. Like he be going crazy, bro.
Yeah, he got that motherfucker.
And he'll finish your ass too. He going
bro.
straight
Yeah,
at
he'll
your
lay
chest.
your ass like a scoop, lay your ass quick.
Definitely lay your ass.
Another one of them
Contact
Kentucky
and
guards,
all.
man.
What you mean by that?
Oh.
Nah, we ain't doing that.
Wait, what do you say?
He trying to get this kid.
We ain't doing
What
that.
that nigga is the Drewski say? You feel me? We can go ahead. Last but not least, man, we can go to Vine Inc. You know, the Cartoon Network niggas.
You gotta hit J Sports. You gotta hit J Sports.
Oh, J Sports, yeah. You know what I'm saying? My bad, J Sports.
Yeah, I'm gonna be real brief because you know what I mean. Because I know we his team earlier, but
yes, sir. And, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead if you want to introduce who your guy is, man. Who did you pick for the week, man?
yeah, my label player of the week is Desmond Bain. I know he struggled to start the season. It was part of the reason that the Magic struggled, a little bit more to start the season. But we see when he picked his play up, they've been playing a lot better. He averaging 27 over the last 5. I think for the season he had 19. So that just goes to show how poorly he was playing to start. But he really been on the uptrend, and he's still not shooting the 3-ball well. I think he's shooting like 30% from 3 on the season, and we all know he's a 40% 3-point shooter for his career. Once that shot start falling, it's only up from there. I'm not saying he's gonna average 26 for the season because Paolo gonna be there obviously eventually, but I think the way he been playing now is what they expected when they gave him that bread.
Yeah, man. Shout out Desmond Bain. Shout out Alligator Arms. He been hooping, bro. Back-to-back 37 is tough. And it's once again, we brought it up like earlier, but against, it's against his competition in the East. These are 2 teams that you're literally battling against the East if you're trying to make a playoff run this year. So, shout out Desmond Bain, man. Indiana.
He sure selling my lay right now, though. He been hooping, but he's selling my lay right now.
Oh, damn. I didn't know they were playing. Oh my god! All right, now we can go ahead and get to your weak ass player.
The left hand.
That's what
sir. Y'all know the real player, able player of the week, Jaylen Brown. And back on that conversation we were talking about with Anthony Edwards, we're going to disregard that. But to look at these last just 5 games alone, that's 2 40 balls in the last 5.
Yeah.
Other ones was 30, and the only poor shooting game that he had, I think he had 19. He gave you 12 and 11 assists and rebounds with it. Plus, on top of going into the season, people didn't expect Boston to be any good for real. They knew Jaylen Brown was gonna hoop, but they thought they was gonna be a very 500 team. But he got them 12 and 9 right now, really battling to get in that playoff
Anthony
spot.
Simons hooping too. Don't do like he got it.
He ain't hooping like Jaylen Brown.
He ain't hooping like Jaylen Brown, but he hooping though.
Peyton Pritchard been a nigga,
but I ain't gonna lie, they do have a lot of guys even Jordan Walsh who probably don't.
You feel me? Like that's all.
He showed his ass at the end of the last
game. He
game.
a hooper. I ain't gonna lie, he be sliding.
No, JB hooping
Josh
though.
might
I
not
give it to
too.
you for sure. JB hooping.
Might not.
I give it to you.
JB definitely he been showing his ass, like I said, and especially within this last week, he didn't took down all the guys in the East that he's supposed to be competing with in terms of the Knicks, the Cavs, Detroit, Magic. You feel me? Like only team they did lose to was Minnesota, and he gave Anas 40. But
right.
I ain't gonna lie.
And had 39, man. So with the win.
Okay,
we're not gonna round that up.
That's what's important. That win.
That's really what's important, right?
We talk about 2-way guys. I bet Ant ain't had no 5 steals that game either.
Damn.
But
I don't know how many steals he had. We can go check.
Yeah, go check.
Hey, I do want to say,
I'll bring it back up.
Him averaging 7 assists over his last 5, like that's big. If nobody think of him as a playmaker, so if he can add that to his bag, and become a top playmaker, kind of how JT did. Nobody saw JT as a playmaker, but he worked his way up, and now we saw JT averaging about 6-7 assists before.
Yeah.
Or whatnot, but
you gotta get left hand first, then we can worry about the passing and shit. Let's just worry about your.
How he get 40 on Ant with no left?
He said he worried about the wrong stick.
He gave that nigga 40 with he gave that nigga 40. You knew what he was gonna do and still couldn't stop it, is what he's saying.
Come on, man.
And had 39 with the win, bro. He lost. He literally lost the game, bro. Shit
man,
don't
I ain't
count.
tryna
You
get
lost,
into
bro.
it.
Hey man, I think Jaylen
Tryna
Brown
get-
in them conversations. I ain't gonna doubt him out, bro.
No, he been hooping though. He been hooping.
He
Oh, he
been
been hooping
hooping.
though.
He getting his every
It's-
night. And like he said, the one game he didn't shoot good from the field, he had 19, 12, and 11.
Mm.
That shit nasty.
Like,
That's nasty work.
That's
For
really
sure.
impacting the game.
Bro, he is like really his playmaking is still like that bullshit that's I'm gonna give it off, but it's still it's
No, it
working
definitely
though.
is, Reed.
It's
So is that
working though.
playmaking or
He
like
got
that's
that
really
shape
just
playmaking.
That's part of the playmaking
no?
though.
He
If
don't
you
got
gotta
no
make the
fucking
right
shape
if you
That's part of
hey
the
Jay,
plan,
no.
though,
hey Jay,
Vod.
back me
That's
up.
part
If
of
you
the
making the right
organization.
reads, if you making the right reads,
Reese.
man.
He got shape playmaking. Like a shape
Ah,
Come on, bro. Okay, Shay actually make plays for niggas though, like in the
Yeah,
I'm
he
gonna
playoffs.
not
say,
making plays.
I'm just gonna say, fuck no, he don't. But he has
Like
been
no, bro.
decent
Hell no.
recent, you know.
Nah, yeah, he been dominant recently though, and I'm actually.
And I gotta
proud
give
of
him props
7
though,
of
Vaughn. I gotta give him
So
Yeah,
props.
he
what?
been hooping.
He averaged from 29 and
Yeah,
all
he been
it's up. Like his shooting splits, it's up from past couple seasons. So with him increasing his average, he went up 7. He's up 7 points for the season. Like, and his
Yeah.
his shooting splits
He
is
having
still.
the ball, boy. He can do
But the
anything
shit that he
want.
doing right now, Ant
straight
been
up.
doing this shit though.
He said he could. I mean, he mentioned that he like this just type of player he is. If he didn't have to shed a pill, with so many heads. So I got to give it to him. He proven.
Yeah, he having the ball.
Nah.
That nigga hooping.
Yeah.
It's big though, cause granted, Boston is a winning org, but them still fighting right now is kind of like crazy to me. I ain't gonna lie to you. So shout out to JB. Like really
man.
putting motherfuckers on his back.
No
That's
bullshit.
honestly probably best label player of the week.
Ooh,
JB.
Nah.
no.
Hell
JB
nah.
not?
Ant, bro,
I'ma be
Ant really
honest.
been averaging like 38 over the past like 6 games,
I was
bro.
gonna say I'm
No,
gonna keep it 100. Ant is definitely the head. Like if we combine
I
all
got
that shit.
Ant.
Oh yeah,
I ain't
you
gonna
got
lie.
Fago. Yeah, who y'all want to vote as the best player of the week out of the labels, man? We might as well do it. Who
I
the
got
best
Ant
of them?
this week for sure.
I got
ain't-
Ant and then Desmond as a close second.
I got
But Ant won.
JB.
Ant won though.
I got JB.
I mean, Bang he put up 37 2 games in a row. Like that's pretty
Nah,
impressive.
he's been hooping.
Oh,
He's been hooping.
okay, and then
With elite defense.
Maxie had
Donovan
44
Mitchell in
and
there, though.
38 and
Donovan
35
Mitchell in
back
there.
to back.
Yeah, like Don too. He fluctuates too much.
Yeah, he in there.
Maxie been hooping too though.
But yeah, Ant.
Maxie,
shout out Ant.
but I think Embiid and Paul George was back and like
Yeah, that's why his numbers been dipping a little bit because he's
Yeah.
sharing the rock with them niggas. But I'm not saying
he's
like
trying to
that's
get
a
them
negative.
involved.
Right, it's not a negative.
That's
sharing
really
the
what
rock.
he
It's
on
just
for.
like like he gotta learn.
Don had two 40 point games too.
Yeah, he
What's
did.
his name?
And then he also had a couple little 15s or something in
For
there.
sure.
Yeah, he did.
Nah, he
Yeah,
had
he
a
had.
19.
Wait.
He ain't had no 15, bro. 19.
It should have been 15. He
Niggas be
never
trying
got
to-
the
that shit
19 in the
crazy.
fourth
But
quarter when
you
the game was over
but you
with.
see the
That's what he
difference
be
when
on.
Jalen had 19, he got 12 and 11 to back it up too.
Woo! Hey, JB, okay,
Like,
Ant,
Vaughn,
I got
stop,
Ant-
bro.
I got Ant
No,
and
hell
JB.
no.
Ant
You
and
can't even
JB.
count
That's
on
it.
one hand how many triple doubles that man has ever had in his career.
That's what
Are
I'm
you
saying.
dead ass
who I
serious,
got.
bro?
Stop making it sound like that
Look at
man.
who I
Right?
got.
But is that not a
My
You're not
man
talking about
shooting
Kawhi. I'm not
50%.
saying Kawhi out here getting 11 and 12
But,
when he get
wait,
19. You
to
make
be
it seem like he
fair-
just do that shit often. He don't.
My
be fair,
man
is that
shooting
not a
50%.
Is that not a testament to how good he been playing this season though?
You feel me?
How's that?
No, he has been hooping, but don't make it seem like if he not scoring, he just gonna be out there doing everything else. He
No,
don't
I'm
just
That's
be
the
saying
doing
he
thing,
that.
didn't
though.
even play that whole
does.
game.
He really does.
He
man.
Don't do that, bro.
Outside of playmaking,
That's
he
the
does
thing,
every
though.
single
The
thing on the
19 game,
floor.
he didn't play the whole game. He only played 17 minutes.
It's far and few where he not giving motherfuckers 30 though. So
Who?
those games where he JB, like those games where he not scoring.
I
see
can't
the
believe you just
impact.
really said that, bro.
All right, bro.
You
Hey,
see the
we finna
impact.
wrap
About when
this
he
up.
not
Man, we
scoring,
go
he
ahead
out
and
here
wrap it
giving
up.
niggas
We
19
go
and
ahead and
11.
wrap it up, though,
Out of
man.
here.
Hey,
Hey,
man.
go ahead,
Outta here,
bro. Go
bro.
ahead, get back, bro. This nigga.
Yeah, we can go ahead and wrap it up. That was the end of the video, man. That was everybody labels players of the week, man. We're gonna be back next week with another video. But any last remarks besides, what I'm saying, Ant being the player of the week? Anything else, man?
Nah,
Then
ain't
Brian
got
washed up
it.
now.
Ain't got it
That's
this
really
week.
it.
We coming for it next week, man. Y'all
Ain't
know
got it
the
this
vibes.
week.
Yes, sir.
Hey,
Yes, sir.
Hey, like, comment, subscribe, fuck with us, man.
Y'all
Right.
know the vibes, man. Starting 5, man. Ain't no other shit, man. I know.
What you say, Jay?
Peace.
I said, fuck the Clippers for how they did CP one last time.
Oh,
Aight,
bro.
Yeah, they
Bro.
Oh,
Hey,
bro.
we
That's
got
how we
y'all.
leaving out.
That's how we leaving out.